is up, everyone? Welcome back to another travel video. Today we are in Ibiza. It's the last day, I'm not gonna lie. I've been relaxing, just hanging out. This whole trip, we're staying at the Six Senses. It's a beautiful property, kind of coming the back way to the gym right now, but I'm just gonna show you a chilled, relaxing travel vlog. It's gonna be our last full day here, and then we transit through Barcelona tomorrow, and hopefully we get upgraded to business class and we get a nice ride back to John F. Kennedy Airport. So I just wrapped up literally like a 20-25 minute workout, and I feel substantially better. I preach about this in almost all my travel vlogs, and I'll be the first to admit it's hard to follow this regimen, but if you can work out for like 20 minutes a day on vacation, I swear you're gonna feel so much better, just literally getting your blood moving. But anyways, it's kind of besides the point. Not trying to be all motivational here, but yeah, like me personally, when I go on vacation, I indulge in at least one dessert a day. I drink, I enjoy wine and stuff like that. So I'm definitely not some fitness nut, but I'm telling you, if you can just get your blood flowing, even if it's doing like push-ups and air squats and sit-ups in your room, you'll feel so much better. But I want to show you guys, this is like at the Six Senses. It's kind of like a sustainable wellness resort, and I'll be completely honest, I stayed here back in May and didn't have a good experience, and they tried to come whole and make it right, and the service has definitely been substantially better this time. So I'm always a firm believer in second chances, and they've definitely proved themselves to be a lot better this time around. But this is like a top yoga deck up here. It wraps all the way around, but they have like, basically the resort is laid out like this, and then they have some random residences. You can see one there, and then there's like a 5-bedroom, 6-bedroom, and like a 10-bedroom. They call it the mansion far over there, but it's a really beautiful resort. You can see like the spa is set up there, but these views are insane. Our room is right up there in the corner. I'll give you guys a room tour here in a little bit. Sorry if I'm a little shaky. I literally just finished the workout up. So we were gonna go to like a beach club. I know Ibiza is super known for all this partying and stuff, but there's a couple resorts on the island that are really beautiful. I think this really is the best resort on property, but there's another place called Seven Pines that we stayed last time, which was also really beautiful. So, Ibiza isn't always about beach clubs and house music and such. You can definitely come here and have a very like tranquil, beautiful stay. Like nothing is better than this view. So I think we were gonna go to the beach club, but because of the weather, I think we're just gonna relax by the pool like we've been doing kind of every day. And then I'll show you guys the spas later. They have really nice, probably the nicest steam room I've ever seen. Get in the sauna, a little bit of cold plunge, and then it's up early to head back home to New York. Okay, it's room tour time, but first, my heart is pounded right now because we're using employee benefits to get back from, I bought a ticket from Ibiza to Barcelona, or Ibiza to Barcelona, and then we're flying on non-rev benefits, which I've talked about on the channel before. And if you guys want more in depth about how non-rev travel happens, which means non-revenue, non-paying passengers, aka employee benefits, leave a comment down below, and either I'll respond to the comment via a video, or I'll just type up a response. Or if you have any more questions, feel free to DM me. It's Fly with Care. But anyways, getting off topic, just checked in, and you have to check in 24 hours prior, and depending on the category, we have different categories for non-rev travel. And each category, has their own people listed in it. And I mean, people are very, very good at checking in right on the 24-hour mark. And depending on what time you check in, depends on where you rank on the priority list. So if you want to try and get a business class seat, you got to be right on top of it. And last time when we flew, we flew out of Frankfurt last time, I believe. I don't recall, but I thought I was on it, and we ended up being like 11 and 12 on the priority list. And, we didn't get business or premium economy, or we got all the way stuck in economy, which is no big deal. It is what it is. It's always a blessing if you get a premium seat. Like super, super thankful that that we get to ride in those seats if they are available. But anyways, room tour time, just checked in. We ranked 1 and 2. I won barely. I mean, the second I refreshed it, there was 14 people that were below me. So people are really good. I just got lucky this time. But I'll give you guys a room tour. It's a 1 bed. It's really messy, and it's really messy because we were only supposed to be here for 2 nights and then head back to New York City. But we're enjoying our time so much, and the weather's been really great except for today. It's overcast day, but we extended like 3 or 4 more nights. So that's why we've never fully unpacked. So I'll give you guys a quick room tour because I know a lot of people, you know, it's a tradition here on the channel for the room tour. We walk, oh my God, it's so messy. Just no judgment. So you walk, excuse me, there's a bench covered with crap and shoes and stuff. Keep in mind, we've been gone for, I think, 2 weeks now. So we've had to do a little bit of laundry, and we've got a lot of stuff. Anyways, so you come in, you have like his and her wardrobe, which, you know, automatic lighting. That's really nice when you walk in. This big, beautiful bathtub, which we've used just for essentially drying stuff the whole time. A nice little vanity, you know, with your, oops, sorry, Rachel, with your light. Yep. So his and her sink as well. There's my crap sitting there. Also another closet. Cool mirror, which I just realized like 1 night ago that there is this behind here, which is cool. You know, standard bath, really nice, beautiful rain shower. It's really cool, nice bench, yep, rain shower. Okay, I'll try and expedite because I know it's been a long clip already. Then we come over here, little work desk, which I've been doing some work there. Cool TV that like, it comes out of the wall. So that way you can lay in bed and watch TV. And then a big king bed. And if you've, you know, been staying tuned, I'll explain more on that in a second. But then you walk out here, really nice patio area. And look at this view. That's where I was earlier in the last clip. Look at this view. We were in these type rooms before, which essentially just gives you a little grass area. It just extends out. You get a little day bed and a grass area, but views are insane. So it's funny, me and Rachel were talking about this today, actually this morning when we woke up, that this room is bigger than our apartments in New York City. And we don't have a king size bed anymore. We have 2 separate apartments, but she has like a full and I have a queen. And that's all we could fit in our bedrooms, which is crazy. But it's gonna be another rude awakening going home. Back to a much smaller apartment. And by the way, if you guys ever come to Europe, I don't know if, maybe they have these in the States. I'm sure they do, but we always get these in Europe. They're so good. Okay, down to the pool. I'll see you guys in relaxation mode. Just finished up the last spa session here. We've got a beautiful steam room back there, which I'll throw some footage in for my Instagram story. It just gets really foggy, but it was off the other day, so I got to get in and get a couple pictures in there. They've got a really nice like jacuzzi, hot tub, like cold shower right here, and then an infrared sauna. So I think we're gonna kind of just take it easy for really last night because we have to get up super early tomorrow morning to head to the airport around 6 a.m. It's currently 8 p.m. Hoping for a nice smooth flight over to Barcelona and then get that special seat back to JFK. right, we got lucky. We got 2 business class seats side by side, and now it's 8 hours back to JFK, and then an hour after that should be in the apartment. It's on a 777-200. It's been renovated or updated, I guess. It's a reverse herringbone, so we're riding backwards. Back in New York City, and man, I just had the biggest smile on my face coming into the city, coming across the bridge. And as you guys know, a few videos ago, I really struggled trying to find like my purpose here in New York City back in, what was it, like March, April, I think is whenever I started subletting here. And now that I have my own apartment, which is wild because this apartment is smaller than basically every hotel room we stayed in the last 2 weeks. So I'm super fortunate we were able to travel. It's obviously a huge thank you to you guys. You guys enabled me to be able to not only continue my passion and love of aviation, but being able to share that with you guys and amassing the audience to be able to leverage the travel is just, I owe it all to you guys. I would never have, I thought, you know, getting into content creation and stuff, how it would be able to some way translate into being fortunate enough to be able to go on these 2-week-long journeys. But anyways, yeah, I'm really happy to be back in New York City. Genuinely had an amazing time, but had an enormous smile coming back into the city because we've been in the swing of things. We've been creating content, and yeah, I'm excited to knock out another YouTube video. More so, I'm excited to go flying. Day after tomorrow, I'm doing a long Punta Cana turn, which I honestly love those days because it obviously pays great because you're gone, you know, you're flying almost 9 hours that day. So you're getting all that pay, but it really maximizes your time away from base instead of going on maybe a 2-day, 3-day trip where you only fly one leg the first day. So I really like those long turns, and I have recurrent training at the end of this month. So in maybe like 4 or 5 days, we're off to recurrent training, which I'm really excited about. I enjoyed my time down there. It's fun to go into recurrent training. It's not very, it can be stressful, but it's kind of just fun to go in and practice certain maneuvers, which I'll make a complete separate YouTube video about. I think that's actually the next YouTube video we're going to talk about different check rides that you need to get to become an airline pilot, and also once you become an airline pilot, what it looks like recurrent training and switching aircrafts and type rating and so on and so forth. So if you guys enjoyed this travel vlog at all, I know it's different, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new here. You get a lot more behind the scenes if you guys go to my Instagram, because I post copious amounts of stories there every day. We have a plethora of packages we need to open, and when I say plethora, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and tons of laundry. So tomorrow's content day, and then the day after that is a Punta Cana turn, and then 2 days after that is a Miami 2-day, and then straight into recurrent training for a week, which I'm pumped about. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, smash it down there, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.